All right, Salaki. This is Proverbs 7 and 11. I'm start over. Say, she is loud. All right, and that bitch was loud as hell, bro. It say and stubborn. She's stubborn. You can't tell you. And to be honest, you wouldn't be able to tell that bitch anything. And I wouldn't even. I'm not even gonna use her. I'm gonna use the women that she's what that she's influencing. They would be so stubborn that what they would listen to a woman because they are women and what they feel a certain way, you know. They stubborn and we say what her feet are bottom out her house. And in the video, the bitch even said she was like if he broke, hold on. She was like the nigga probably broke anyway or some shit, like basically telling a woman look fuck him if he ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying. And that shows that she's pushing off what use him, usury, bro. You know, it say she is loud and stubborn. Her feet are bowed down in her house. And these bitches in this generation, in this time, you know, that they moving around and getting around and fucking with other men. You know, just off of this energy and this vibration that what this woman is pushing. You know, that woman would be what somewhat of honorable to these women and that they look up to, you know, because she holds a supposedly a high statue in this society, you know, and they follow this shit, bro. You know, her feet are bottom out of her house, and you know her feet don't abide in her house just simply by the shit that she's letting come out of her mouth. You know, this is Job 39:17, because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, and deprived basically means I got so right here it say deprived, to forget, to neglect, to remove. All right. So the Most High deprived her of wisdom. He took it away. He didn't give them wisdom. A woman doesn't have wisdom. And because in this video it shows that she doesn't have wisdom enough to not even be saying that, because she would know that what? I'm the weaker vessel. Let me humble my ass down. Instead of pushing this out to these women and having these women in the uproar, which these women are in the uproar in this time, bro. All right. But what? The Lord is going to make you bite that fucking bullet. You're going to have to live all that shit that you saying, that you don't need a man and all that shit. You're going to have to live that shit, because what? When martial law and all these things pop off in the midst of these, in the midst of the streets, who you going to need? Who's going to be your protection? All right. Because a woman will be defenseless in that time. All right. You got seven, eight niggas looking at you. Let's grab our ass up. What will you do? What can you do? You know, when you need to eat and you hungry and you got to hunt for food, you can't do that. You a woman. You don't know shit about it. It say neither hath he imparted into her understanding. He didn't impart into a woman understanding. You can sit there and try and put in her head and let her know what things is, and she wouldn't understand it no matter how much you tried. All right. Impart. It say dealt, given, imparted. All right, received. They didn't receive understanding, bro. They don't have it. So what? They're basically telling you what? You hoes are dumb. With that mindset that she's in and that she's pushing, you dumb. You know, for even thinking and agreeing and to be in agreement with some shit like that. All right. And so I forgot, I lost my train of thought. Salaki. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. It say, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. All right, so he's basically saying right here what? He find it more better to be dead, bro. He'd rather die than deal with a woman. All right, and that's bad. You rather, cause death is like something that people is scared of. That's like the number one thing, you know, death. All right, he say, I find it more bitter than death than a woman. All right, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. All right, her heart, she might tell you, oh, I love you, this and this and that, push all this good vibe to you, but what? It's all a trap, bro. Everything that these women push today is a trap. It's in her hands as bands. All right, she get her hands on you, what? You stuck, you know? So what? If you're a wise man, you will get away from that. Whosoever, and it tell you right here in the verse, whosoever pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. All right. So, and like in the video, if I play the video again, you'll hear the woman. She basically talking about some like she was saying in the video. Damn, if he not treating you like the queen, this and that, well, fuck him. Fuck him. But a bitch, you feel me? She'll get you. She'll get you, bro, and she'll if you not a man of the Lord and you not in the knowing, bro, she'll manipulate you, bro. She'll manipulate you, bro, and have you doing all kind of crash ass shit. Many men has what it say? Just roughly paraphrasing, it say many men have went out of their whips. Damn, wits for women. You know, have you doing all kind of crazy shit for this bitch, bro? All because what? You trapped in her bands. In her snazzing nets. A bitch tell you she love you, you know what I'm saying? Like example with Samson, all right? With Denala, if I'm saying her name right, Denala, all right? Laid in the bed with him, they did what they did, you know what I'm saying? Samson, tell me your strength. At first he wasn't gonna tell her, but he ended up telling her. Hey, look, this bitch heart is a snare in the net, bro. You cannot trust them, bro. All right? This is Ezekiel 13 and 18. And say, thus said Yahweh power, woe, destruction, death, to the women that sew pillows to all armholes. And that's what these bitches do. You just walk around passing the box to everybody, trying to dig in the nigga pockets. And that's what these hoes do, is say, and make kerchiefs upon the head of every statue to hunt souls. And these bitches are hunt souls. These bitches fuck around. That bitch in the video probably got a disease. And you know she not sleeping with just one man. All right, these hoes be hunting souls. It say, will ye hunt the souls of my people, and will ye save the souls alive that come unto you? You know, and it's another scripture in Proverbs. It say, such is the way as adulterous woman, she wipeth her mouth and say that she done no wickedness. All right, these women that go suck another man's rod, she have a man at home, but just cause she see another nigga that make money, she'll go suck his rod, and she'll wipe her mouth and come to you and tell you, I ain't do nothing. All right, and like a saying that one of the brothers say, all right, if you got any NBA player or any rapper or any nigga that's just on top in this world, and you said him, you got your Trey Songz in the room and put your bitch in there, she coming up off them draws. And that's just off top. And look, they have no morals, bro. No strength, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that, you know, and wipe their mouth and tell you, look, I ain't do nothing. You know, I'll go out with her friends and be on some wicked shit, bro. You know, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. And that day when the keepers of home, so like when the keepers of the house shall tremble. In that day, bro, when it's chaos in the streets, bro, the keepers of home, the keepers of the house shall tremble, bro. Women gonna be so fucking shook up. It say, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, bro. The grinding gonna cease. You a nigga, the dollar that nigga getting, so whatever the fuck she said. She say, you can get by your motherfucking self. Hey, bro, the Lord gonna snatch that rug from under you, and all that pride that you got pumped up. Hey, bro, that shit gonna be brought low to the ground, bro. It ain't gonna be none of that, you know. And you wonder why. And like all the men that's in jail for child support and all this shit that these bitches, man, the scriptures say a blue wound cleanses away evil. Them men gonna be beaten. Them men gonna get out of jail. And what you think on their mind, bro? You got a man that's locked away all his fucking life. He get out of jail and he know it ain't no law. You can't call 911 for help, man. He gonna find you. And that's facts. All because what? You have that mentality, that mindset, that she's portraying off in this video. All right? This is Micah 7 and 10 to end it off. It say, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her, and now she shall be trodden down like the mire of the streets. When you see it, when you finally realize all the shit that you was doing wrong, especially the women that got men of the Lord. You got a man of the Lord, and you dogging them out, and 9 times out of 10, you probably done already been put away. But if you don't believe it, women don't believe, but if you on some sneaky shit and you just doing shit that he don't see but the Lord see, hey man, you gonna, hey bro, shame gonna cover you, bro. All right. And and she gonna be trodden down like the mire of the streets, bro. And don't let you had a man of the Lord and you just let him go. You fucked. You know, and they say women gonna be trodden down like the mire of the streets, bro. The mire of the streets is dirt, bro. The shit, bro, the bottom, bro. You gonna be garnished, bro, to nothing. All right. And I hope that this was edifying. All right. And I'm gonna play the video one more time before I close. All right, so brothers can hear what the hell she was talking about again. This is the weaker vessel right here, bro. And this is what they push.
For a fuck thing. Anything a fuck nigga could do for you, you could do for your motherfucking self. And any dollar a fuck nigga could give you, you could get by your motherfucking self. If a nigga don't want to treat you like you're a motherfucking queen, and tell that nigga fuck you. For real. And 9 times out of 10, them fuck niggas be broke anyway. Tell them I said.
And one more thing. The scriptures say that women are supposed to be as of Sarah and call their husbands Lord. Look at the way and the shit that this woman is pushing, bro. And then she got the women in the background just, yeah, hyping that shit up. But I hope that this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kwakadash, L'dam Machinaga, Bala Hazakom, Shasharala, Shalom, Wa'ala Bakiyah, Shasharala, Shalom.